This is one of those games that's a lot of fun. It really is, Dave. It's great for the kids. It's great for the schools. Great for the coaches. Over the years, we've had some good success with St. Rita. They really dominated the 1970s, and that actually was the time when Mount Carmel football was probably at its lowest ebb. But Rita had some great teams back then with Lick and Merrick, and then they won the state title back then. And since then, it's kind of been a back and forth type of thing. It's great that you're doing this, because this way I know you won't put any words in my mouth. One guy wrote an article and said something like, "We always beat St. Rita." That I said, "We always beat St. Rita." I never said that. But I guess that's sometimes how people think they have to make their living. The games are always too closely contested to do or say something like that. But it's interesting because, you start talking to people, and again, one article I read, some guy, he really hates Mount Carmel. He's not a student or a player there, he's an alum. Well, come on, you need to get over yourself if that's what you think this is all about. This is high school football. It's played by kids 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. And when people get that kind of attitude, to me, they take the fun out of it. You know what, win or lose Friday night, I'm going to come back here, I'm going to have something to eat, I'm going to go home and go to bed and get ready for the next one. As long as the sun comes up, we got a chance to get better the next day. Like I said, people make this into a life and death situation, and it's not. It's high school football. A lot of the kids live in the same neighborhoods. A lot of the kids went to the same grammar schools, and then they just chose different paths to go to high school for whatever reason, whether it be the academics, the athletics, the social part. Wanting to travel, not wanting to travel, wanting to be with buddies, wanting to get away from buddies and meet new people, whatever that case might be. To me, that's what makes it fun, is to watch the kids' reaction. But again, people try to make this for us the game of the year. And quite honestly, our whole motto has always been, for as long as I've been the head coach here, the most important game of the season is the next one. That way you don't have too many highs and too many lows. And nobody gives you credit for where you start. You get credit for where you finish.